I'm going to show you how I did this to my axe handle. Thanks for joining me. So the first step is to soak the paracord in water. The reason we do this is paracord generally shrinks as it dries. So I'm hoping that as it's tied onto the axe, it'll shrink and tighten up on it so that it won't slip around too much. But that's the theory. We'll see how it actually works in practice. So let's wring this out, and we can begin the whipping technique, or the lashing technique. I guess it is technically whipping. The next step is to decide where you want your end to be. So I'm thinking I want to probably loop it here on this side because I am right-handed and I'll usually grip the axe right here. So having it a little bit thicker on this side makes more sense. Once I get the first few wraps done, I can go ahead and put the mask back on so I don't potentially cut myself. So you can see I've made a loop here on this end, and I'm just going to start wrapping it. As relatively tight. I want to go pretty tight. Now the downside is it tends to go wherever it wants to go, so I can't really predict it. Okay. So basically at the end here, all I'm going to do is stick it in this loop, just like this, and start pulling on that end left out. Now ideally you'd get it under a few wraps, but I must have gone too tight, so got a toggle, and always with me my EDC multi-tool. I'm going to hold on to this end, multi-tool on this end. I'm going to toggle around so that I can pull. There we go. Alright, now I don't want to pull it all the way through. Really just a little bit in there. And that's how you might whip a tool handle rough and ready so that you can protect it. Yeah, probably cut these ends. Again, with the multi-tool. Oh, why am I closing it? Leave those like that, and once they dry, it'll hopefully, I'll burn them in and it'll shrink and yada yada yada. So that is that.